The Colonel Klinkenaar, I am wanting to show you this problem today on League Chess, this puzzle. I always get it wrong. Every time. So I start to see chessboards in my eyes. Watch this. It's no good, is it? So anyway, today I wish to bring you today's puzzle, okay? So I'm actually going to be quiet again soon, so that's good. And that's just my reality for you. And so here we go. This is the puzzle for today, okay? So as we look at this position, we can see that white has just moved e5. So here comes f e5. Sorry, housekeeping. F e5. So today I'm 5 years and 2 days old. That's what I used to do when I was a kid. I didn't ever used to do it when I was 2 days old, but I do it now. And so it's a countdown till it's 6 years, of course, just joking. So black's just played de5. So it's your move now, and then after that I'm going to be quiet. So I'm just trying to find the pause button. Can't find the pause button. What's going on here? Have I got it together? No, I haven't. So anyway, de5 has been just a pawn capture here. Now it's your move. Okay, so I'll just find that pause button. I should make it highlighted like my chessboards and my eye pictures. So here we go. I hope you found the solution. It involves sacrifice again. It's revolutionary and it's very forceful. It's 4 moves for white to checkmate black. So that's the only clue. I consider this a B grade minus plus sort of problem. Okay, so that's what I think. But the first move might be a wee bit hard to see. So I'm just going to be quiet for a little bit longer and then the solution will follow. Okay, thank you. There are 2 sort of candidate moves here for white. One is not so forceful as the other. As we can appreciate, the queen on c3, okay, the queen on c3 down there can actually start checking white's king if white isn't careful. And in fact, it would lead to perpetual check, I believe, at least, without going into detail, which is not what I'm doing here. So there are 2 candidate moves here as far as I'm concerned. There may be more, but I'm just going to look at those 2 candidate moves now, as it's always good, as I keep on saying, to look at your opponent's best response too. So those 2 candidate moves are, for your great chess prowess, queen takes d7, okay, check, and rook takes d7. They are the sort of two candidate moves, but of course we want to play the best one because it's check and it's threatening queen takes rook, checkmate. After that is coming up right now, the solution, queen takes bishop. The other one isn't so good. Now we have not rook takes rook, okay? Not this move, but now we play rook h8 check, and rook d8 is forced. It's the only move, and now we have the bishop ping to f5 check, and that thereby leaves the defense of the rook on d8 alone by the king's forced move to b8, and now we have just rook takes d8 checkmate. So just going back there and to e5, de5. Now we will play, I don't lose any points for this, do I? I might do, I don't know. Don't think I can. I've already done it. Now we'll do this one. Can I analyze this, or do I lose points? I don't know. I think it's best done in the mind. The brain is best to do it. So rook d7, and as you can see, it's not completely forceful for black to play rook d7, although some people, and queen g8 check, rook d8, bishop f5 check, king b8, queen d8 check, mate. But as you can appreciate, sometimes we have to consider our opponent's move. And our opponent's move in this case, even with we had a queen on d2, there's queen a1 checkmate, isn't there? So we always have to consider our opponent's defenses, because it's not good enough to just think, oh, I'm going to play this and this and this and this, and that doesn't work in puzzles and problems quite a lot. So that's why it's very good to be forceful in regards to, we're first playing queen d7 check, and then rook takes forced, or king b8, okay, and queen d8 checkmate, rook h8 check again, so 2 checks out of 2 so far, rook d8, and then 3 checks in a row is forcing black again to b8 side cushion, and then 4th check, which is checkmate, is rook d8 checkmate. That's all for me today, and I hope you enjoyed today's session. I hope you got something out of that. I hope you worked it out, and otherwise I hope you found that a good exercise to look into the position that was at hand today on chess, lead chess. And of course, you can go now, if you're on lead chess, you can go there and solve it if you're quick enough before it changes again. Okay, so that's David Wegener over and out. And chess is not about me, it's about you, and it's about chess, the great game of chess. Okay, thank you very much. And I'll just sign off here on the Muppet Show.